inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a curveball in for a strike. Tanaka sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. At Vasgersian back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Brian McCann. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Dustin Mays. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Miller. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Digging in to try it again, Curtis Granderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Miller's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One for the Bombers here on the home run. Trying to pick left off Corey Dickerson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A quick out number one.
First baseman number 33.
Here's Steve Pearce now. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Trying to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
This ball will be chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Preston Tucker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he takes strike two.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. 1 strike now from Archer. 1-1.
Counts 1-1.
Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Again, a 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Evan Longoria.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. the first pitch to him. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ellsbury is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven Souza.
At the plate, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw. To say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Number 25, Mark.
Ready once again, Mark Lorenz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman, Dustin Mays.
Ready for another chance? Dustin Mays, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kiermaier ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Hank Conger. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready to deliver the 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Slow grounder to first. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And this is fouled at the plate. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front. And let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Hit on the ground out to short. Miller is there. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And the side digging in to try it again. Steve Pearce. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Preston Tucker is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cano is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Your third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
The count's 1-1. Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Kobe Ellsbury. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning, he was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at-bat and his last opportunity.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Now pitching for the Rays.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. There's our line score for the ball game thus far. We're in the 8th from Tropicana Field with Tampa Bay on top and trying to hold on. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Lorenz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit sharply on the ground. Miller towards second. He's got it. On to Pearce at first, and the inning is over. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He'll get
And
things
leading
started
off for
now
the
in the
Rays,
bottom of inning number
the
8.
shortstop, Brad Miller.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-2 pitch.
That's
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
Stepping up now, Steven Souza 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 1.
And that one stayed too
Ball
low
1, no
apparently.
strike.
For a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury going back to the track. A leap there by Ellsbury, but he grabs nothing but air. It's a home run.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence.
Hank Conger is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Lorenz in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Tanaka into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Looking to send him packing again. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 for the Rays on the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's Brad Foxberger comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brad Foxberger.
Brian McCann will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Dustin Mays. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
In is Curtis Granderson.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Chase Headley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Chase Headley.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at.
That's a ball.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-1 the final score. Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Alex Cobb is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Center fielder, number 50.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
It is so nice, Matt, to win that home opener. You know the next day the crowd is going to be hyped. Everybody's talking baseball in the city, and now you're back for game 2.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground down victim to open up the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, I'm a big fan of what Brian McCann has done for this team lately. He hit over 40 home runs last season. When you start getting into that 40, 50 home run, those categories, that's special power. That's raw power. He's one of those rare commodities of baseball. so it'll be fun to watch him in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering on the ground to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Into the box now, Mark Lorenz. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Brian McCann.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth. Third baseman, Dustin May.
Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Mays. Into the windup. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hard liner towards short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 1st now in St. Pete. It's now 3-0 New York. Michael Pineda will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I know he wishes last season didn't end. He got to that 300 milestone. I mean, you know how rare that is for guys to get in that 300 club and be able to strike out that many hitters? He's just got dominating stuff, and I know he's going to have a carryover effect into this season.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Well, here you are, game 2. You try to get into somewhat of a routine. You know, game 1, you got so many people opening day throwing out first pitch, ceremony for dignitaries. You name it. That's not the real flow to a game. Now, game 2, even though you're on the road, you want to try to get into a little bit of a routine, and maybe that'll help them win this game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe one inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More coming up under the dome. So digging in now, Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Curtis Granderson.
First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a big home run for him, certainly number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And I'm looking at Corey Dickerson. He can hold his own defensively, not going to make a lot of mistakes, but clearly his bat is what everybody's talking about.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under this one. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. First home run of the campaign for him, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And it looks like we're going to see time called here, as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Here's Steve Pearce now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to first. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
That's great hitting right there. He made the right pitch. The ball was down, but the hitter did a great job staying with that. Nice hitting.
Ball, that's out.
Preston Tucker is the batter now, as he looks at a ball of 1-0. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there, shortstop at Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
Evan Longoria stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Pineda pauses. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No error. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mark Lorenz. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
What's up? Chris. Chris.
In now, Brian McCann. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Chris.
I think the pros of a PC are much, much better than the pros of a console, but of course everybody has their own opinions. The pros of a PC outweigh the fucking pros of a console. A fucking console. Sorry, right. Said it's an opinion. Subject to user's preference. I can't remember one other time.
Want to play BF1 because you left earlier and we didn't get to play. Come on, dude, let's go play. I was trying to join the match earlier. Please. Just, come on. Let's go play Conquest. Come on. YouTube. Where's Gigi? Obviously.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be.
You want me to reinstall Black Ops? Alright.
Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Mays. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoke toward third.
Ugh.
In time to first, and there are 2.
Alright, let me reinstall Black Ops 3.
Hello guys, so it's Green Panda here, and I wanted to make a video about why I personally think consoles...
I can hear you.
Well, turn it down now. I can literally hear blasting.
Sorry, my speakers are kind of loud. Come on, dude. Let's go play BF1. What? While Call of Duty installs.
Ryder, I literally have no idea. Ryder,
What?
that?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, I got an idea for a story called The Story of Pokey Dokey Hokey.
Hmm.
What do you think?
I guess.
It's that title came from when I was texting a girl from my school, and I said pokey, she said dokey, and then I said just pokey, and then she replied with pokey. Then boom, it came to life.
Hmm. Well, you want me to pay? Yeah, pay. God damn it. You want me to? You want? You want to play BF1 while I install Black Ops 3?
I told you the connection's trash, but what would it even be about?
You want to do Conquest?
I want to do the stupidest thing I've ever decided to do. So I'm gonna have to not be. You don't want to hear it. I trust me, it's really stupid. So I'll be right back.
Alright. Good luck. This is an awesome video.
Hopefully this is like all audio's recording and good. But welcome to the video, ladies and gentlemen. This is kind of just stepping back to basics, really. This is my new channel. Welcome Hex Plays. This is literally like zero effort being put into video, just pure passion. Because I've always wanted to have a channel where I can just upload YouTube videos of just me playing video games. But it's very difficult to play, like upload videos of like just oh god no that bouncing Betty on the floor there, cheeky. But yeah, like I said, it's very difficult to upload YouTube videos like playing Call of Duty or something like that.
I gotta get Black Ops. Ah!
So this channel's kind of just like upload gameplay
Goddamn chair. Pokey hokey dokey dokey.
Okay, well that didn't go as planned.
I heard everything you just said, but okay.
What did I say?
Hokey pokey dokey something.
Those were the only words you heard. Okay.
Like you were pretty far away from the mic. And then the rest of it I didn't hear. But like, come on, dude, let's go play Battlefield, please.
Ow.
Why?
Guys, I told you the damn connection is trash and all those people are annoying.
Isn't everybody annoying in a lot of games?
But I don't even want to play it either way.
So in multiplayer games, people are annoying. I'm gonna play some Titanfall after this game, probably. Hey, I just need to upgrade my. I gotta up. I mean, level up my pilot. Actually, I'm gonna just put this in real quick.
Are you downloading